the French Quarter at the Superdome. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
You and these damn brown. I thought that was you.
Y'all finna lose.
All these brown shirts. Shit.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup.
And why?
Past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And brought down, but not before reaching.
How you gonna catch the devil?
It shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea.
And I gave him 10 points.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
You're right, dumbass nigga. Can't even count.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So, Charles, here we are, Week 17. Both of these teams playing their 16th game of the regular season. And obviously, for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange, still one more game to go next week.
Yeah, Brandon, I think we're both
play
out next week because we know they're
man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, New Orleans. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. They'll like to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
You smoking that bullshit. Say what? One more time?
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30
He ate a bitch ass and got sick. What?
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field. The ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there
right.
as well.
God never touched that bitch ever with the fuck really so she got fired along. Yeah, right. Yeah, listen to that shit.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Listen, will be no bullshit.
looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he is going to have to get the first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Really like 2 hours.
No one play, won or lost the game. This is pretty important early.
Really like an hour and 30.
Down on 3rd down, I thought that is key.
But you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, you give up a lot of momentum, you get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going down. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Yeah.
First and 10, it's Mostert. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 31, Rodgers.
Alright, I'll tell you what, guys. So, there's 2 things kind of in motion. For both of you.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers on the screen. This is Edmonds. Touchdown Panthers. Chase Edmonds. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They put a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Mayfield. Buying time to his left. Going deep here for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2. And definitely not playing the check down game.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
If you ever find a better keeper, 37 cameras for the sneaks. Going out like all up in the seat. In the cup, I can't wait to mistreat. First in your hoe, I can't wait to mislead.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on 1st down. And Brandon gets better on me as you're not screaming out, screen, with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wound up picking up positive yardage.
Let me tell you how I spent a couple hundred.
Mayfield on play action. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in New Orleans. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers' 39.
I mean, we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. You know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Saints on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie, but yeah.
Either way. You got it. I just went right past it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And that's for sure. Get that back in, bitch, we buying dope. That's how it goes. Like a Migo, like a free man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Nicole Hardman with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost going to start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Touchdown! Keenan Allen with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Saints have retaken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. It's now 17-14. Now for the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one is the fair catch. A signal for and taken. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy here. On play action. Now Rodgers. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. And Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with it trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting in the ball in a passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to come from like a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They thought he can win every battle.
Big connection on that one. 31 yards.
When they needed a play, they this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Yes, I got trust on that word, but that they know they can get wet, and I swear I done got
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Forced out to his left. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
First you get that money, and you get that
On 3rd down, Jacobs. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Mayfield on 1st down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Yeah.
And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The pivot. Rocket. Stop it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw, it's Rodgers. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Two-tone phones, yeah, I'm sipping these men. Two-tone present Rolex. Yeah, this drippy can't catch. Some say do what I say. People ain't choke my neck. Why I say who DJ?
On second down, this is Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. On play action, it's Rodgers. That'll be caught with St. Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
I got some BBSs on my niggas like here.
Being chased out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
I got some chain in 18, ride a rain like a rain day. I rock your bitch, you the bitch. Understand all your needles. I trip it over the meat, put a Draco in my drink, I rub your whole on the lead, I trip it double the year, I put a poop on my bill, I business shit a whole meal. I did this shit with no deal. Right out of school about to build it. I killed a gooch on the ceiling. I'm a move that out of there. I got on white.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be second and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Safe back at the 29. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. For the 8th play of the drive. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
75 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Second and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That was good, tough running right up the the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Hunter Henry brings it in. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Oh, that's what warms the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Pass incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play it through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I hit it fast, yeah. I hit it slow, but by the morning, girl, I gotta go. Gotta get ready, tonight is my show. If you okay, you might help in my show. Got the big pointers right under my nose.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
He's going to have the Saints 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Well, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity, usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up there thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, Mayfield. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jacobs. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long. And they need to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game.
20 more minutes and 20 more. 20 more minutes and 20 more.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. On 3rd down, it's Jacobs, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Waiting for the action.
Now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Second and 10. Rodgers to throw. Finding Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
To throw is Rodgers. Jackson with a catch. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Back to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game to come up with that interception.
I'm sorry to
Now you
say.
identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Ew, bro. It's old, bro.
After the break, they pitched.
Jeez, fucking awesome.